Hello, football fans. We are back again with your favorite footballing show, In Touch with the Legend. Yes, Nyarazo Group powering this show. My name is Alois Bunjira. And last week we had a legend, but we ended up at part 1 because the story was very long, and we are still expecting some more from Willard Katsande. Yes, he's back in the studio this week to carry on with his story from last week. If you were not here last week, we had part 1 where he started his life in Mutare. I went to Mutoko, back to Mutare, came to Harare, then to Cape Town. So that's where we ended up. We ended up with him in Cape Town at Ajax Cape Town, but he had just signed for Kaizer Chiefs. But for those, I know you were not here. It was very interesting how he moved from Ajax Cape Town to Kaizer Chiefs. I'm gonna ask him to tell us about it again for those that were not here. But for now, let's welcome Willard back in the studio.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you very much.
To the viewers.
And hi to the viewers. My name is Willard Katsande. Thank you for having me. Last week we were here. Today we are here to continue where we left off.
Yeah, we left off at Ajax, shaking hands with the former coach.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell us again.
Obviously, like I said last time, I owe everything to national team, Zimbabwe national team.
Yeah.
And you guys, your generation inspired us. Those days there was no television. We have to go to travel 2 kilometers to watch you guys play, and it was so interesting. And we said we want to play for national team. Like now, I was at Ajax. I was called to represent my country. Yet I was coming from the backlash from the coach who took over. He says he doesn't need to exhaust foreign sport. So he said yes. So after national team, we need to come and sit down so that we can terminate your contract or find some way to loan you. Then I came here because I love my national team. I honor my national team contract. It was a friendly game. You understand? It was not that for me. I was surprised because Zimbabwe national team, we hardly put friendly matches.
Yeah.
Then I came here, played well. That's when Kaizer Chiefs saw me and they spoke to Tinashe. Tinashe says, no, the boy is there by Ajax, but he's not playing. Bobby says, I want to bring him in. So we bump into each other with Bobby in the flight when we were going back the next day to South Africa. Then he said, hey Baba, I need to bring you to Johannesburg, but here we work, we don't joke, because in the back of his mind he was like, why is he not playing at Ajax? So meaning that he's doing something which is not good, you understand?
Because he had seen you doing well for the national team. And he believed that you could play in that Ajax team.
100%. So then I said, nah, it's fine, I'm gonna come and do it. Then I said, why are you not playing at Ajax? I said, boys, they're chasing me. I'm going to get a termination of my contract. They said, oh, really? So from there, maybe go to an idea like, okay, this boy, we're gonna get him even for cheap because of they don't have plans with him,
Exactly. Yeah.
So when I arrived in Cape Town, then I was going to training the next day to see the coach. Then I went to training. We trained well, and after the session, the coach called me in his office. He says, Willard, remember what we spoke about before you go for national team? I said, yes, I remember. Then he said, you know what? Excuse me. I sit with the board.
Who was the coach then?
It was Stekelenburg, Martin Stekelenburg. He was in the development.
No, then he was promoted.
Reserve, yeah. Then he was promoted after Fope Dihan left, the coach who signed me. So now, then he says, you know what? I don't want to exhaust my foreign sport like I told you. So the contract, we need to terminate. I said, nah, coach, don't worry. I'm going to Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah. So, he knows Kaizer Chiefs, like it's a big team in the country. Then he just picked the phone and called CEO, George Committees. He says, I'm with Willard here. I'm trying to tell him, like, he's not in our plans. What. He says he's going to Chiefs. He says, yeah, they already paid us now. Willard is going. Then he says, you know what, Baba?
Good luck.
I said, no, thank you, coach. So in the back of my mind, like, you know what, I'm going there to Kaizer Chiefs. And I was scared now, like, if I fail here, because I counted myself as a failure.
You felt like you failed.
Yeah, I know, and I was young. Like, if I fail here, how am I going to cope there? And the demands are a bit higher. I didn't know much about to be inside. I only see from outside, like, this is Kaizer Chiefs. Then I said, you know what, it's fine. Let me just go there. Even if they chase me after a season, it's okay. At least I had to get something of money. Then I buy my stand and the house back home. You know, you know that thing you be trying to just see this away. Go, I know what I can do. Remember when Ndugenda compete na Tinashe?
Oh yeah, Tinashe was still there.
Same position. So my supporter, they believe in Tinashe for the past 10 years.
Of course.
This is the 11th year.
Yeah.
They believe in Tinashe, and I'm just coming a village boy. Then
Tinashe was at Chiefs for more than 10 years.
Yeah, he was there 11.
But they didn't do a testimonial for him, did they?
No, they didn't.
He deserves it.
He deserves 100%.
It's something that it's a story that we need to discuss
for
with him.
us also to be there. And knowledge, Sweswe, Jambo, all the Zimbabweans came after Tinashe. It was because of his performances, his contribution to the club. So I think he deserves that, to be honest, because he was a general. They call him general. So now I'm going to Kaizer Chiefs
to fight with the general.
Yeah. Listen now, I'm a poor boy. There was a bench warmer. Yeah, I'm coming from the village. I never played for a big team. Maybe I've played for Caps or Dynamos Islanders. People like that. I know the heat of a big team. I know nothing. Ghana's have got only 2 supporters. You understand? So seriously, first game, I arrived and
even Ajax don't have supporters.
Yeah, we don't have supporters. I arrived at training, so we were playing Rondo. So then we went to play a small sided. So South Africans, they are very talented. With Vivi Vemezovic, he was more like a soldier, a Serbian coach. So I got a Libisi. He dribbled past me.
George.
He's very good. Listen, then everyone laughed. I went home. I was chilling like, no. This thing is not going to happen to me again. This is the first and last. Then tomorrow I came on top of my game. Everyone was trying. Everyone was trying to put me in his team. Even the coach now. The coach is like, this is the player I want. You understand?
You're kicking them.
Very hard. So every time now, Mdara, even if I'm not a good player, I go and kick and I get the ball. I can pass my teammate there. I can pass. Now I'm just dictating everything. You understand? Even I go to Tinashe 50-50, I'm showing that I'm also there. You understand? So from there, we went to play Pirates, MTN 8. Final. That's my first game. Imagine.
And they played you?
Mdara. I was sitting on the bench like, 74 minutes. They substituted Shabara, the fan favorite. It's coming from World Cup. Ndara, it's like maybe Tantrum Stadium, right? I'm Manero. It's like stadium management.
I watched the game.
Switch off the lights for me, like I'm playing in the dark. Can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
Meteru, Benjoma. You control the ball. And serious, it was bad.
Then, that's a nightmare.
Then we lost 1-0. Next game we were going to play Ajax. Where I come from. Then I was sitting on the bench 90 minutes. I was happy because now I'm starting to understand. Wherever Chiefs go, the stadium is full. The stadium was full. Even when we were at Ajax, we played there. We didn't even come to a quarter. Now we're coming back. We played weekend MTN final. We lost. We played Wednesday against Ajax. We drew 1-1. Saturday we were playing a derby, a league. You understand? Pirates again. So I've what and team Dagagaraba bench game Ajax 90 minutes. Tapinda footy game Pirates Driver bench. And did boy in was in the back of my mind that I still stressed with that. No, I'm still stressed with what the defense did to me. You understand? So now Lucky Baloy Jali goes and kick him 13 minutes. Then a coach can depends on this now with a home.
Get it.
And it was even worse than the Saturday one because fear can't go as fear can't go as and
was Tinashe playing?
Tinashe was suspended.
Who was suspended?
So Tinashe, the final Tinashe played. Then we went to Cape Town. Tinashe played, then he got a yellow card. So he was suspended the next game. You understand? And we had Yeye and Lucky Baloy playing the center mid.
Oh yeah.
Now Baloy, he can't cope with 13 minutes. I'm in. It was worse. It was worse than Saturday. Saturday it was better, like it was my first time kid in the garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm understanding the supporters to control the ball. I'm even like, did you ever get to a time where by Pirates they close everyone that they must give that one a ball?
Yeah.
Then they give me the ball, I'm falling because I'm scared, and the supporters were even worse.
But when you arrived there, didn't they like maybe a coach or an assistant coach sit with you with maybe with Tinashe to talk to you about what to expect, and didn't they have that like
Mdara big team is also
there's some induction kind of thing.
I was alone. Nobody came to tell me.
Even Tinashe didn't come and try to.
Tinashe akangoti chete mfana moto simba panapa. This is Kaizer Chiefs. Seriously akati panapa mfana moto simba. This is Kaizer Chiefs. You understand? But because I'm a village boy, I had to study. Because two mistakes I did in those 2 games, the derby. Now, it was bad, but it gave me an eye opener. Without anybody to teach me, now I'm understanding the environment. I stayed 6 months without playing. After that game.
They put it out?
Yeah. Not even to make the 20, because we used to go as 20. Then you 2 on the stand, but just in case somebody gets sick in the camp, then you just put in. No, I couldn't even make 20. Every time when you're going to training, they said, come with your bags for camp. I'll leave my bag at home. Because I know that I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not going,
There are 6 months without playing.
Just training.
I'm training hard. So what happened now when I came back? Because now I already started. And also what helps me, my circle was small. I was alone like, ish. This is another.
Why were you alone?
No, because I didn't have friends. I don't want friends. I didn't have friends because
I didn't even hang out with.
No, I don't. And I said, you know what?
Knowledge was there.
No, knowledge was just sold. Yeah, knowledge came the second time when I was there. You understand? Yeah. So I wanted to deal with my own problems. Like, you know what? I'm here to work. You understand? And by that time, when I sent for Chiefs, I bought my mother a house in town in Mtari. At our mom's chief, I could be Kaizer. Katsande, a national team, mom's Kaizer. She told us, I had to get a nice TV, you know, the
flat screen,
Gadigi, Gub, black and white. Now it's a flat screen, DSTV, Yakayak. Mom's Yakona Bora Manch. But I couldn't do another TV. You could not go in down. Zakasunga moms in the shadows and Shatama. So Zakazet December, last 2 games, a wait until Christmas. Do dear and Kwanum Timu, Pangapa name one and suspend. If you can see, I will let up in team 20. You know, to Yanishin a beg him that. Doctor Mutkari can to Manya Gutorishi, Capek was coaching coach you do Aichi. Kamota Pandagashi Kamas. Ndeka ita zvandakaita nyimbo zvandakabika the davika inika ndikeza ndimbozispoile picha ndatomogarira kabm kamutarika 3 series ka second hand.
Serious?
Ndagarira mundaranda ndakapinda ndakakatenga mundanda ndakutosvika chi apa nekepi iri pasaidi kandakaipo pati ekutovhaya serious saka kocha agara chinonoti upana iko so machi
akudake zvokunakirwa
saka ndakazonzi uri mutimu munda andakatodrive about 5 kilometers kotora info because achikyisa mudara coach akanzi 12:15 everybody in the bus mudara munhu aisapinda kana na 10 to bus because coach yanga asina mafanisi then ndamhanya ndasvika papa ndazotozangotorwa chikafu ka because coach time achaiti apa wanga uri the rest ka watopinda unenge unzi aifana musi serious
maikemba kupi
ku 4 ways southern sun
southern sun okay
ndatopinda mutimu ndatorongedza zvinhu zvangu mangwana saka team inozodaidzirwa toita pre-match meeting. Let's say we are playing at 6 we do that time we were playing at 8 we do pre-match at something like 2:45 so after pre-match you eat pre-match meal then you jump into the bus and go. So team manager aizofamba kune chidhano hausi team iwewe naningi hamusi kuchinja but the rest auchinja no fine ototora chikabhega kotesa chimotikari mbazi pasi paya ndinotongotora chijaketi kuitira kuti ukazogara kumusoro kunenge wakutonora so mai
so ngotoredi
aiwa
unezi jacket rako
ndanga nditoredi kuti aiwa kamonda todaiziwa the rest apa ndingoenda ngoita sei formality ndatotodaizvo ndatotora mabhega ndatoisa mumotikari yasweswe bozi sweswe angada kuzoenda samu yakaenda nemotikari yake angada kuenda kupi somewhere after the game. So now Dominic Isaacs center back avarwara mudhara akati inini coach handitambi ndikurwara mudhara zvikanzi apa ndandiri inini striker tiri pa standby. Who is most likely to come into the team? It's me. Zvikanzi zvasiya ronga zvakaronga coach because zvasiya Lincoln zvasiya aifanira kutamba right back. Zvikanzi zvasiya akotamba nasweswe pa center back, Jambo left back, right back hatina pa 2 hour ndiani watingakwanisa kutambisa right back. Zvasano Willard na coach Vemazovic ndara ajisa mudhara ende mudhara inini chirungu handigoni apa ndikutotya ndikazi Willard, you are playing right back. Okay, coach. Okay, I know it's fine. Ndatotora kabhega ndaisa chichi kashuta azimu. Saka tinachanga tamba pa number 6 match. Sweswe zvasiya na Jambo. Ndikati tinashe mudhara ndinacho tata mafizika tikutotamba tesika taimbomona tiri kudenika but apa tama team izika ndikati mudhara ka mukasatondikava panapa ndiri pama1 pana ndiri right back mudhara handisa ndambotraina muupenyu wangu inini mutambira muri kudhara mukaona ndirasika kamune muchingondikava sweswe mune muchikava because sweswe ndiye nazvasiya mune muchindikava because ini I know nothing ndiri midfielder apa ngakasuspendwa ndiJimmy Tawo captain.
That day, the whole defense line was Zimbabwe.
Yeah, tatiri Zimbabwe. Tiri kuona titi Africa. Yanga iri Africa. Yeah, tatiri Africa.
Defense line.
Yeah. Yanga iri wo mudhara. So, ndikawaudza ndikati munondibatsira. Saka luckily ndikati mudhara tinacho bozi Jimmy Tawo ndiangaita sei anga suspendwa. Ndikati mudhara ka imimi mukawina tosika ndiwane ambendi ndikumbirawo mudhara ngatange tichigoisa kumusoro bozi coach ari pachi ndiri kure uko ndiri kure fugo ka ndikati ano dondo ari mufana mudhara vha wina tosi zvikanzi hatikutanga kuti kuendako apa chiefs ka tiri good kugoisa apa pekutanga first 15 minutes kati mudhara ngatiende uko nendiri uko mudhara tichidaisoka ndiri ku right back 11 minutes akatogoisa isusu mudhara unotasa kubenja coach akatsamwa mudhara kuti zvaita sei apa munhu angabva nekusaidi kwani kwangu handina zvandoziva serious dai akandiisa kutraining kuti imbotrainawo right back handina zvandoziva mudhara ndikati haiwa nhasika yakaitika paPirates haisi kuzoitika mudhara ndanda kuchovha mudhara up and down like a zipi mudhara up and down ndiri kuenjoy saka manje bosi mudhara atichine 22 years ka energy iri plus kutya manje because yakati haiwa coach akazopesa kuti ndichazokuudzai kumberi zvandakazoita ndakusaidi kwake manje coach zvikanzi nacoach Jambo, do what Katsande is doing. Can't you see he's going up and down, he's combining everywhere mudhara nandamwene chingonakidzo chiri nhasika ndiri ngonakidzo boza andichatambe foot apa wanda jisa foot kapa seriously saka mind mukone mudhara tava tadzoka 1-1 ndara kuti chikepe chatoita se chastable ship is stable half time second half and outside kwa coach match
on his side now.
Yeah, mudhara ndazoona
how are you feeling now?
Ndiri kutya mudhara ndazoreceive.
Well, you're not feeling better now because first half they saw that
you better boss coach akandita Willard you're doing well you understand but manje fear ichiripo saka ndazoreceive bhora ka pa duze touch line yaari apa ndatasa tinashika number 6 akavharwa kumashure uko strike anoziva avhara center back mudhara handisina option ndakangoripasa down the line ndobva ndatangotoriteera ka coach akati dani apa ndandisina kana option muna linesman imomo ndatosvika ka keeper akazotouya ka kuzotoita clear out ball angari Kennedy mwene ndikapuwa man of the match game racho ndapo man of the match ma support out yes Willard right back yedu soft boss Brazil waizi kanonzi waimbovhinza oka isaka right back azouya saka anga chizvinzwa nema social media we found our right back even my players that I were Willard need to compete right back the proper right back now ndakwenda kochingamiza gym tawo makuseni mdara anditi munochingamizana so autanti and no captain, I'm not a right back. Come on, I'm a midfielder. Serious, I'm stubborn.
I'm not looking for your
I'm already stubborn because I'm walking on top of them. What do you think? Who do you think? We're just playing one game. No, but I'm just telling you, I'm not a right back. I'm a midfield.
Yeah, don't worry.
Tawatenda ku Amazulu takatamba Wednesday enda ku Amazulu mdara captain adzoka ka. Anga katsamwa ka. Fanzi captain ari mteam. Ini ndadzosirwa kwangu kugwe ku jacket wo. Na coach mdara.
Let's go for a break. We'll talk about that after the break. Because just gonna go for a break. Interesting story. Kaizer Chiefs, Willard Kumalo. Willard Kumalo. Where's the girl Willard Kumalo? Oh, you said you love Willard Kumalo.
Yeah, so no, my father.
Willard Katsande in the studio. Interesting story. Don't go away. We're coming back in a moment.
Oh, my sister, Mother Boss, how are you? I want to go. I was put already one go.
Right, kunema sawira chiri pano panyara zo airport lounge. Saka chiri kuti kuneva kumburuka vachibuda nevari kumburuka vachipinda tinokutambira ine maoko maviri pa lounge hedu.
And also don't forget to get a Sawira international plan today.
Nampla.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes, guys, welcome back. In touch with the legend. We are in touch with Willard Katsande. You know, before we went for the birthday, I said Willard Kumalo. Yeah. If you were not here last week, he got his name Willard from Willard Kumalo. This is the truth. There is a fact. He got his name Willard from Willard Kumalo because his dad loved Willard Kumalo so much that he named his son Willard. What a story it is. But before we go to the next segment, guys, I just want to remind you to go to our Facebook page, like our Facebook page, also go to our YouTube channel and like our channel, and also subscribe to the channel so that we can always interact with you when we have features. It's not just in touch with the legend on ZimSoccerNet, guys. We have got a lot of features there. We've got the top 11, we've got the highlights of the National First Division, highlights of women's football. We also have highlights of the Premier Soccer League as well. We've got interviews with coaches, with players. So there's a lot that happens on ZimSoccerNet, our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So we want you to stay tuned in so that you can always get those. But back to the show with Willard Kumalo Katsande.
Yes. I won't defend it. I'm happy because I know where the name comes from. So yeah.
No worry. Yeah. So you went back for the next game. Yeah. On the bench.
The next game because we played Free State Wednesday. The one I played is right back. Yeah. Then weekend we were playing Amazulu in Durban. So we.
You are in the team.
I'm in the team 20 because I played well, right? And I was man of the match, right? Yeah. So when the coach announced his first 11, he took me out from the first 11.
Okay, yeah.
The captain was back. Then he didn't even put me on the bench. Whoa. He put me there for my jacket. Up there. Yeah, the reserve.
You had not carried your jacket thinking.
No, confidence. And it was last game of the before Christmas, and everyone was crying in the country like Katsande is hot. Then I said, if I don't play midfield, that red bag is still gonna play because it's another opportunity for me to build from what I've done.
Okay, yeah.
Then the coach didn't put me there. You understand? Then I was angry because I'm young. I'm young. I'm angry. Like, how can he do this? So
because
basically, he used me. Yes, I played. Yeah. So now I put my vest and my jean, Air Force, and kept on the side on the reception. I'm going to drink my cappuccino outside, and I'm not going anyway. But I just wanted to make him angry, also the coach. Yeah. Then I walked past the reception. Then he was I could see that he's getting angry and was with Bob. He said, come here. Yeah, I said, come here. After the game we drew. I said, come here. Then I went there. I look at him straight. Because I have a good performance, eh? Yeah, so I'm not scared. Then he says, where do you think I'm going? Coach, I'm going outside. I said, I'm going outside. He says, who gave you the opportunity? Bobby says, no, let the young man to go and distress. Let him, it's Christmas, coach, leave him. He says to me, come here. When you go for Christmas, start thinking that you need to play. You're going to play in the midfield. I'm going to play in the midfield.
You say that?
Yeah, then he said, maybe he want to shower me because he took me up there after I played well. Then when I come back from Christmas, I was in the middle. Until they chased him. I was playing 90 minutes. Coming from suspension.
Where was Tinashe playing?
No, we exchanged. Now because Tinashe was aging, so coach wanted a different dimension. Sometimes we played both of us.
You
understand? So, but mostly I start playing, whether playing with Tinashe, whether playing with Yeye, you understand? So I was playing every game now. Even I got a suspension, I'm thinking maybe I'm not coming back. I'm back. Straight back. So now people are starting accepting me. Because you know the thing is with Kaizer Chiefs supporters, they don't hate you. They hate your performance. If you do well, you're their king. So from there, they start loving me, appreciating me. Like, you know what, Tinashe, thank you for bringing this boy to work with us. At first, we were doubting him, like he was not playing at Ajax. Then from there, I started playing until the coach left. You understand? Then the new coach came in, was Baxter, and again.
Stuart Baxter.
Yes, when he came, we know within politics of football. Now I'm a poor boy, I'm enjoying football. Everybody's giving me credit around the country. So everybody wants to, lots of people want to take that away from me. Now they're going to tell Baxter that this guy is a terrorist.
Terrorist?
Imagine.
What's a terrorist?
I don't understand it. And even he says, there's no discipline here. And I'm coming from national team. We were playing these games. I think you were playing World Cup qualifiers, something like that. Then coach says he's giving those players at national team extra week rest, and the guys are at a pre-season. You understand? In Potchefstroom. So now when we join with Shaba and them, they were also a national team. We're about 10. You understand? And we arrived there a day after the second day. Now I'm reading Sokalatum says. Willard Katsande is not in Baxter's plans. But I just trained once. This coach doesn't know me. I don't know why. Then when we arrive, coach says, everyone is here. I'm putting the ground level for everyone. Show me what you can do. You understand? Me, I don't have a problem. I'm playing, and Tinashe was gone. You understand? Tinashe was gone to face. You understand? Yeah. So I'm looking at like, man, general is not here. I'm the new general here. So now, like, I'm pushing. And this coach is looking at me very close, like, why they say this guy? Because in his mind is already tick like, no, this one needs to go.
This one is going.
Yeah.
Then the terrorist is going.
Yeah, and then for sure, I was kicking them at training. We play a match. Now then we're playing against a Free State, a training game at camp. Now this poor kid, poor kid just came to me, bumped to me. It's a penalty. Referees, we were playing with the Free State.
Okay,
The player just come and these players, they're tricky, they lie. He just fall down. Penalty. A referee said, but you know that you're going to cost my life. The referee trained. Serious, I told him, like, do you know that you're going to cost my life? He said, that coach put me in. I'm under pressure. Now you're giving me. He says, Katsande, sorry. That was not dependent. But let me just give them a goal. But I'm going to pay this price. Then I look at Baxter. He looks so frustrated with the penalty I give away. Then the next thing, we started the league. The team started very well. I couldn't make the team. 4-5 games. By his office. Coach, how are you? I need to talk to you, coach. Where am I going wrong? I'm not making the team. Says, no, my son. Thank you for coming. You know this was. I go with respect. I said, where do I need to improve so that I can play? in your
because
team. I can
play.
fit in. I want to play for you. Then when you do that, they said, nah, there's so much respect in this kid. I said, I know nothing. I'm not coming to question you, but I say, how can I do so to make what in your team? Says, you know what? You're training well. Just wait for your time. These players who are going with Siabonga and Yeye, there's injuries, there's run out of form, there's suspension. So wait for your time. It happens. Siabonga Nkosi had a calf muscle. You understand? Then I don't know what happened in those kind of football police mdara makatamba bora him. Wakanga no I'm thinking no coach ndakataura naika Siabonga Nkosi akora no that's my time. Mdara wakaenda kwesa just a
In midfield.
Midfield.
You pull him back to midfield.
Yeah, you need to do for ndikati coach anondidherera kawe. Serious mdara game arina kupera ndo pakaita I think pakaita storm mu FNB ndakatogara padeni ndikuona kanzi arinoitwa replay yaka ndakazoswa pa bench na coach takatamba mudara team yakaomerwa mudara tiri patight ne black leopards then tikukurirwa pa midfield coach vanditichi Willard pinda second half 30 minutes tatobo tatogoesa 1-2 tawina game mudara ikanzi naye my boy you're going to start next game, prepare yourself. It was Wednesday. Saturday we were playing Sweswe and Tinashe Vets. I played well. From there I started playing under Baxter. Then after the season he says, hey son, I wanted to chase you. What I heard about you was not nice. To say that you don't have discipline, you come to training late and you're a terrorist. I said, no coach, no. Then he says, I was looking at you. Then I said, this kid is pretending to change. Then I said, no man, that's who you are. You guys, especially you guys from Zim, you are so respectful. Sometimes when coach says pick up the goals, I see you guys picking up the goals to put them so that you can play small sided and you can see they were youngsters. You understand? Then from there we build a relationship. Then under Baxter I played what? Baxter was in charge for 149 games. I think I played 141. 141 games. You understand? When Baxter left, I continue from there playing. You understand? Until I played all the games. 326. Yeah, Tinashe played 325. So me, I played.
You beat him.
Yeah, with
when did you become captain?
They put me in the captain's committee in 2013 after we won the league. Because after we won the league, I almost signed with Hamburg from Germany.
Oh,
but what happened? But the problem is I was under contract. You know, this contract club to club talking. Some deals doesn't materialize, but it's fine. Yeah, that's 2013. That's when they put me in the fold of captains. Then each and every time the captains are moving, then I'm gradually coming up until I'm a leader. And I was a shy boy, but when you are a leader now, you need to take your shyness away. Because everything has to look at you. If the team's not doing well, you have to be answering the media. How are you going to answer? Now you're training yourself now to be more responsible. And I've been responsible, remember, with my story I told you about my boy. So I know exactly the responsibility to keep the team together.
And the time that which year did you win the Player of the Year? How did that feel?
That season was very interesting, because even the coach will say that, Willard, you are the one who started on my team sheet, because he believed in me. It was the second season after we won the league. We never won the league. We finished number 2, and I played 42 games that season. So that season I was good. Remember, I told you we were still young. We still having lots of energy. Until when we get to 35, 36, now we're cutting corners. Like I know there, I won't go there. The game is gonna come, and for sure the game will come. It's experience. That way, when you are young, you are a kid in the garden. You can chase the ball. Even the ball is going out, you can chase it because the energy is there. So that season is 2014, and the other season was the following season. It's the following season we won the league with Chiefs. I was the shortlisted in the midfielder of the season. And the season I won the player of the season at Chiefs. I was also shortlisted by player of the season in the league. So the other season, I didn't win player of the season because it's Mashamete won the player of the season in the country, won at the club. But I was shortlisted midfielder of the season, but I didn't win it. Then the other season, I won player of the season again at Chiefs. She knows. Yeah.
Which car was it?
What is Nissan? What is that? What? This one, this two.
Oh, because they were sponsored by Nissan.
Yeah, that's one nice one. I enjoyed the fruits.
Were you close?
Yeah.
In Joburg?
Yeah. They know with my stickers, player of the season. Yeah, obviously. No police, nothing. They won't stop me. How can you stop your player of the season? Yeah, obvious. They wanted pictures. Like I said.
How did you cope?
I know. Like I told you, remember when you were, it's upbringing. I was told that you need to treat a human being the way they are, regardless where they come from. So, and also listening to Sir Ferguson and saying that football players need to understand that your salaries comes from supporters.
Okay.
You understand? So all those things, then you start to analyze, like people are paying their hard-earned cash to come watch football, to buy merchandise, to subscribe to Vodacom. Who are we to go viral? So just stand, you just take a picture, they just go, you know. So it was a matter of, that's the connection I made with Chiefs supporters. Then from now, even if you go say that Katsande was a cow, they will tell you, my friend, you are lying. That's the
we know him well.
Yes, because I had to go into people, into fans, like to understand, especially when you're playing dub, they say, Katsande, please, bye-bye. You know, they're breaking rights, do something. You know, when you like that, it gives you extra energy that you are carrying the hopes for people. So I can say I coped, but I just treated them as human beings. I never allow fame to be in my head because, you know, when you're like that, you start, so I interact with them, and you know, when you take a picture with a fan, you don't know how much you have done in their lives. If to you it's nothing, but to them it's a lot. So yeah, from them I like, oh, this one I'm enjoying to interact with fans. I don't want them to talk bad about me. So those are the drive it gives you to perform season in, season out, yeah. So
but did you try to, when you're walking in the streets, to try to disguise, put your cap down here so that people cannot see you? When you go to Southgate shopping mall, you don't want the fans to see you?
Never. Because me, when they even now when they stop me, I get time for them to take pictures for them. Because at the same time, you know, I had an idea where I want to be after football. I wanted to interact with everyone. Not everyone is going to go and say, no, Katsande is arrogant, something like that. I wanted to interact with them. And at the same time, you know, with Bobby and them, they educate you about these things. Like, guys, the fans are important. The fans are important. So for me, I feel guilty to hide from them. They didn't do anything. They didn't swear at you. All they want, they just want a picture and have a chit chat with you. Then I just give them each and every time. Then I pass. Because I remember, fans, they can make you or break you. You know. So whenever I had a difficult game, they say, Katsande was not the best, but you know, his commitment is key. You understand?
You can never go out of form with commitment.
Yeah, no, you never. So those are the things they keep on driving me. Like when you have an average game, you know that they are there for you to say, come on. Even they don't whistle at me anymore. You understand? I'm the darling now. So understand? So it's not nice to ignore the defense, because they are the bosses of the game. They pay their hard-earned cash to come to you.
Tell us about the national team. You said you got your first call up when you were still at Ghana's.
I was at Highway.
Oh, even at Highway.
Highway, before I even kick a ball in PSL. You understand? Because Mofo we're preparing for Chan. So he says he's gonna call me, you know. So when I came to Ghana's, I was in Harare, so it was closer for him to see what I'm doing. But unfortunately, that season I never be called much, because remember I was not playing regular. Yeah, so that's when I broke into national team, and sometimes, you know, with coaches, they try to accommodate. If there's good 4 or 5 central midfielders, they put all of you there.
Yeah.
but you can see that this thing is not
It's
working.
not working.
You need to lean on the right wing, something like that. That's not gonna work. But it was a learning process for me. But for me, it was easier because I was young. Out of those high-profile midfielders were there, but
when you first went there.
Yeah, in the back of my mind, I was learning from them, like how if they make, because they played AFCON, So I'm here to learn. I just want to be part.
Who were the players in your position?
There was Ezrom, there was Tinashe.
Oh, yeah, it was the time of Ezrom and Tinashe.
Yes, you can see.
And they were already saying that Ezrom and Tinashe they played
complaining.
doubles, they were already complaining that they can't play together.
Now they're adding me.
And now they're adding you.
But now there's a time whereby we're playing three of us. But we're playing three different positions. Ezrom was centre back now.
Oh, they put
centre. Yeah, Tinashe holding. Me, I was still energetic. I was trying to do box to box.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I was trying to link. When we're winning, we stay flat.
Which games did you play, the three of you? I don't remember seeing the three of you in
Liberia.
Is it?
And we played Burundi. And we played in Cape Verde.
The three of you?
Yeah. See, we played in there.
Someone was being accommodated.
Yeah, obviously, it's me. Because obviously I'm coming from Chiefs, also I'm doing well. You can't just ignore that, you understand? Yeah. So everyone even said, we've got Katsande, we have Nengo Masha, but don't know it's one position. You won all of us, but it's one position. So now everyone in the fence, they want us to play.
Yeah.
Then the coach has to, because it's serious, the coach has to come with a plan. But luckily we didn't have a centre back. Oh, yeah. Who was strong that time, so we had only Carrington.
Oh, Zasia and Swesi were not big.
They were injured. There's time some they were injured, some they were not playing, But sometimes Ezrom will play with Swesi when Swesi was healthy. You understand? So it was changing. So by the particular time, we only had Ezrom as a candidate to drop in as a centre because he was more senior. You understand? So he was flexible. It's something the coaches spoke to them because they were in the captain's committee. So I think it was good. But the national team, Daraga, we come for national team because of patriotism. We love our team. There's a time whereby we're buying our own tickets. I haven't been refunded. I'm thinking maybe today they'll give me.
Because they are here now.
I'm here, maybe I'll give them a WhatsApp.
Maybe we can pay them a visit.
For sure. I can go with you.
We will start with that when we come back to the third segment because there are a lot of players that are still owned by the Football Association. Guys, we're just going to go for a break. When we come back, we carry on with Willard Katsande. Now we are talking about his national team career. He is still old. We're going to talk about that and many, many other stories in the national team that happened during his time or even before. We're going to touch on it as well. But like I said, we have got him in the studio. You can ask any question that you want. You can pass it on your comments in the comments box because we really, really enjoy interacting with you guys. He is here to take your questions as well. So do that and we can carry on with the show. But don't move away. We're just going to go for a mini break. Then we come back.
Losing the person I loved the most was one of the hardest things I've ever had to face.
And because I was away from home, it made it much more difficult.
That is when I saw how important it is to have a friend.
A friend to ease the burden.
A friend to take care of things when you can't.
A friend to help you get home.
Welcome back. Third segment of the show. We've got Willard Katsande in the studio. We've started talking about his career at the national team. But one thing that we had forgotten, Willard, from Kaizer Chiefs, you actually went to Sekhukhune.
Yeah, because I feel like after Kaizer Chiefs, I completed my circle because I played Champions League final. you know. And remember, beginning of the part one, we're talking about how Callistus and Lloyd Mtasa inspired us. I love Mangube playing in the Champions League final. So now when I finished my career at Chiefs, I played Champions League final. Unfortunately, didn't go according to plan. We didn't win. So then we decided to part ways. And also at the same time, you have to understand the age. For me to compete at the high demanding team, obviously there was a discussion. Then we end up getting the conclusion whereby we part ways. You know.
Was your contract expired, or it was still running, but you decided to part ways?
No, my contract expired.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, you know, the club was taking a different direction. They want to invest in youth, also a long term, you know. And who am I? Because remember, I was also given a chance, and I was given a platform to work to 10 to 11 years under a good institution. So I was like, okay.
How many years did you stay at Chiefs?
11.
So you also deserve a testimonial.
Yeah. Me and Tinashe, they were calling it Zimbabwean Row, which is number 6. Yeah. Because we shared it 22 years.
No, man.
Non-stop.
No. They need to give you a testimonial.
It's coming. Because remember, they said, one day, Mr. Katsande, when you are done, we need you back. So that's why I had to conduct my CAF-D license. Okay. So you never know what tomorrow holds.
Yeah. No. Coaching is different. There should be a testimonial.
It's coming.
FNB, against Orlando Pirates, your game.
Yeah.
Maybe they can do it a double testimonial. I don't know. I'm just thinking outside of the box. Double testimonial match. You and Tinashe. You deserve. Did they do one for Brian Baloy?
Nah.
Maybe not. That's Brian Baloy was also there for that long.
Yeah, even
Dr. Kumalo.
Tiki
was there. They never did any testimonial for this guy.
Not yet. It's coming, but because when I left, we spoke. They said it's gonna happen. So obviously, you know, maybe it's gonna happen. Maybe when I'm 40. Maybe when I'm 45, when I'm beat my dollars.
You still need the rewards when you're still active.
Yeah.
I think you guys deserve. I think it's Tiki, it's you, it's Tinashe. I think Arthur as well. No, Arthur, not Arthur. But Dr. Kumalo did.
Yeah, Dr. Kumalo did. Yeah.
Obviously. So I think you guys are the four of you deserve the testimonial. You know, I think it's a discussion that needs to. So you went to Sekukune. How did the deal to Sekukune come about?
No, the deal to Sekukune comes up because I'm friends with the owner of the team because of we had a good relationship when I was still at Chiefs. Because you know I was an agent, underground agent, a football agent. Yeah, I wanted to help. I once helped Blessing Moy. I took him to Sporting in NFG in Zim, in South Africa. Then I struck a deal for Gerald Takwara at cheaper. Yeah, but you know the thing is with the original agents in the country in Zimbabwe. They disrupted the deal. Me, I didn't want the money, but I was just helping the young brothers. I never get anything. Yes, I'm not a champion. But it's a relationship. But because I said they want somebody, then I just say, okay, this is the player, and don't pay me anything. But have a look at this, because that's how you make other youngsters get an exposure. Then it didn't go well until I took him for national team to see him, for him to play this AFCON. He was playing for VFA. Event Academy in Limpopo. I'm the one who took him there.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm the one. 100%. I'm the one. Then I said, this one, the platform is not that wow, but it can springboard back up your career in South Africa. So he took it because he listens to me, that boy, and I love him. And then he managed to get to national team, and after national team he played well. Now he's in Saudi Arabia. His career is at another level. So that's how we need to help each other. Not like I need to help because I need money. Yes, we need money to pay bills. But remember, we are football at heart. So you need to do that. So this owner of Sekukune United, we knew each other through that. So he said, you know what, Mr. Katsande, you are in a situation like this. I want to survive relegation. Please, can you come and help me to save my status? It was beginning of the season. Then I said, no, I'll come. Then he said, I'll look after you after. after your playing days. You understand? Then I came, we finished 11th, we were not too bad. And after that, he then says, you know what, I think we need to take this direction. Please, can you be our brand ambassador? So I'm the brand ambassador at the moment, you understand? And I'm very grateful and thankful to them, like they consider me that and they give me that role. You know, it tells you that what you've contributed to football, like people still value you, you know, and also the supporters and each and everyone who really likes me as Willard Katsande in the football circle. I don't take their support and their love for granted. And without them, I don't think I'll be sitting here still talking like this, because I've gone through a lot, but they've been there for me. You know, they never showed that, you know what, you are nothing. But you can see even now, even Chiefs supporters, when they see me, they still think maybe I'm still Chiefs, because the way they show me, Pirates supporters, and it was rival. You can see the love they show me. So, you know, in the society, especially in football, you need to make friends than enemies. So I'm building friends each and every time wherever I go, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. You understand?
So that's the position you are holding now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually quite good. Okay, now we were talking earlier, we were talking about the national team. You are still owed by the Zimbabwe footballers.
A lot in that.
Yeah. So did you ever make any contact?
No ways. Nobody answer you. Who am I going to contact? To say that Katsande, they owe me. I won the league with Chiefs, with Baxter. I've some money in my pocket. And then after winning the league game, there are 10 million, and I played 28 games out of 30. You understand? Because I was suspended twice because of, you know, our story, we kick people. You understand? Then I had money, I came to my national team. I need to honor this country, this country of mine, because they gave me, the reason why I'm Chiefs is because of my national team. I have to come and honor my national call-up. So now, when I came, we arrived in camp. We're camping by, Daisy Lodge. Mdara apana flight to Malawi. We were playing Malawi I think in weekend, Saturday. There's no money for flights. And the game was live. June, there's no games. Live Super Sport 3. Zimbabwe Super Sport 3, Mdara. It's a lot. You can't move the game. You can't change the game. Mdara, we bought a bus. Mdara, I haven't had a bus speeding like this, because there's a time whereby all of us were sleeping. Those Simbizem buses, because you know why? We are getting to the border. They are about to close. It says, hey, your team must come early. If not, we are closing. So the driver has to go. Then we get to Nyamapanda board. Bus rakambo faka pa koto pang pamtoko apa. Ndikatumbo gaya ndikata sangochi. Kati ukudeni kwa ndikosa kuvaya kayo baba. Serious. But ndikataiwa wanu nyigaoka mirai nini. Ndiri captain. Tachika pa Nyamapanda board. Mdara ndakatengera ndakapuwa mari nezifa. Ndikatengera players sadza. Ndara sadza raita chi? Raisa $1. And it $1. Ne Fanta Orange 50 cents. Saka one player ka $50. Ndanga nditone $70. Kuti ndiyangari yangu ba. Ndiyo takatapuwa yechikafu. Ndikatenga sadza. Tava cross border ka. Tikapinda national team. And we're going to play important game AFCON qualify. Takavita rowa ndakubuda Mozambique Malawi. Ndara basi rakarowa pasi because uko tatu kumbiri honzi ngawaite overtime border na Malawi iri kuya Zimbabwe. Chisvika pa border re Malawi zvika media yaito yakadai so zvanzi captain pasi wakati captain ndai panza kumutanga ndira don't worry tochova mdara ndo naenda tikazi cameraman arikutoseka mdara ari behind the camera ati do you think you can beat Malawi yanga campaign 1 month that I know don't worry we give them run for their money we are coming you understand we went them mdara takasvika mu Blantyre na 3 am yeto match day 3 am mdara tatusvika papeka tatorowa dinner na 3 am paya yenzi dinner breakfast yenzi dinner tatorowa pepe tatorara mdara 7 o'clock tatomuka taenda koita pitch inspection 9 o'clock tatodzoka tatogeza pre-match 10 tatobuda wakatongorwa chikafu chitori parorimi kutenda kuground tikaenda mudhara tikawina takatota tichiri kusvika malajira 1-0 anditi neiso yadzoka timu iri kusaporwa pahome 1-1 second time kama aita sara ukrosawo varangoenda rakadaro mabhora emuafrica akadhakwa varangopinda rakadaro mutop corner tikati haya mudhara tawina panapa mudhara tikadzoka hatinobhuwa kana sendi kana winning balls kana sendi in appearance nothing tikaenda kuna mudhara wedu Kathbet anzani Kathbet yes mudhara wedu akatiti hado wafana wangu tokupai mari yenyu chinge tadzoka tikatenda kusimbisa vanhu kuti achi Katsande the way number we're going to get our money, guys. Let's go and fight for our country. We did. Nobody even sees us as brave warriors. When we go back to South Africa, next assignment, please can you book yourself a ticket to give you when you come back? Okay, fine. I book after the game. After get takings, we'll refund you. And tomorrow they want you at Chiefs. I have to leave.
You leave the morning.
Yeah. So till now, nobody tells me about many visits are coming here. I never got my money. Even that one, they said we're gonna give you 2,000 US dollars. You understand? Nothing come. So you can see mdara kuti supporters ne takuya kutamba morufaro national sports mdara. You give your best. The supporters they don't know what's happening. We try our level best. Then they said, no, but these guys are not the same the way they are at the clubs. But they don't understand the dynamics. So they have to good like I know our players they love our country to give their best. We don't get that credit, but there are lots happening behind the scenes. You understand? Whereby if the supporters have to understand, they'll see us in a different eye.
Yeah, I think that needs to change, because it didn't even start with you, because even some of us, we are still owed money that we used to come. You know, Norman Mapeza, same story. You ask Peter, the same story. They will just ask you to just buy your ticket. They asked me to buy, I think we were playing TRC. I was just told that no, just buy a ticket and come. You will refund you as soon as you get here. But by the time you get here, you are going straight to camp.
For sure.
There's no time that you are going to the office to start asking for your money. And after the game, you need to go back.
For sure.
And nobody even says anything to you. And to some allowances, sometimes they don't even come. The camping allowances. I think the whole system just needs to change. And then there was the issue AFCON. You guys are like boycotted.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Because this is the same campaign.
What was happening?
That's the same campaign.
Yes. Yeah. What happened? Was it at Rainbow Towers?
Rainbow Towers.
Yes.
Let me take you through that.
A whole lot of.
Let me take you through, because I don't have anything to hide. Because at the end of the day,
the first family got involved.
Yeah.
And all that. What happened?
At the end of the day, Mdara, I don't have anything to hide, because I'm not going to play football again. I can only be in football and coaching. Yes. So Mdara, it's not nice. I remember I was narrating how I went there to Malawi and we won. Nobody calls us brave warriors. We came here, we play Guinea, we use our money to come here. You understand? We were going to be refunded, but nothing happened. We drew. You understand? We went to Swaziland. Mdara takaenda fune bus takasvika muJoburg.
Yeah, then we took a bus from Joburg
to there. And the conditions, the hotel we went there, hotel was not up to standard.
They drew 1-1, isn't it? In Swaziland.
Is it 1-1? We drew 1-1. You are right on that.
Yeah.
We were leading. Then we knew that this team, if we smash it at home, we are in. Because that team already beat, they beat Guinea at first. They give us hope. That's the first highlight says, guys, the generation of us, this is our time. Let's forget about money. Everybody, this is our time.
Yeah.
We drove back. You understand?
And you were playing about 3 days later. You were playing here.
And I'm passing. And I'm passing South Africa, whereby people say Katsande, and they see me, and I'm hungry. You understand? So it's not nice. Then we flew here. We won.
Yeah.
Then we qualified. Malawi came and we finished them. We qualified with the game to spare. Then time to give us allowance. Hey, these people, they lie, Mdara. Yo, mzifaka. It's like maybe your CV, you have to put your CV underneath like, I'm a liar. That's why you're gonna get a job. I'm a liar.
Yeah, they don't want someone who has got integrity in there.
Dara, they lie with a straight face like him. Dara, you can see that these people are lying. Why I'm saying so, boss? Dara, I'm angry because it comes back and backfires me. They say Katsande is a bad apple in the group.
Yes,
and I was team captain.
Somebody was asking about it. That they saying that asking about if he was the one who instigated the strike.
No ways. Katsande was the mouthpiece of the players. I was the link between players and the management or whatever they call themselves. You understand? But to say that Katsande, let me tell you, and I'm gonna tell you my mutoko why they benefited. So Mdara, we came here, they said they were gonna give us allowances. Mdara, they were not coming. Give us your accounts. We were not coming. Nothing was coming, Mdara. I need to cut it short. Then I go straight to the heart. Nothing was coming. Until we said what the guys, we had Costa, we had Nyasha, we had Matthew Rusike, we had Knowledge, Kama, all the senior guys in the team. Mave was there, Dianipiri was there, Tendendor was there.
Was that the Egypt one?
They were the Gabon.
The Gabon one.
So now we said, guys, this is the situation because the players are asking. They want to buy airtime in the camp. They want to phone their families. They want to buy snacks. You understand? You can't use your own money. So now I said, guys, there's nothing. This is no, Mr. Captain. We can't continue training. Then Pasua came and said, no, guys, you have to come and train. I said, no, coach, wait. We're going to go train with you, fine. But when we go to submit our story, coach, we beg you in the name of God, stay a little bit far. When we get one, the coach always gets double. You understand? That's normal. So you just wait, you get double. Then we said, you know what? These people are not taking us serious. We're not going to go to dinner send-off. And we didn't go. It was agreed for everyone that we're not going to go to dinner. Then a president, our current president was the vice president.
Yeah,
he came for dinner.
He came for that dinner.
Yeah, we were sitting in the corridor.
Then he didn't go.
Yeah, we were wearing flip-flops because we said we no money, no going.
Yes.
And everybody. It was not my decision. It was everyone. We didn't disrespect the president to say that we don't want to attend the dinner. Obviously, who doesn't want the blessings from their own president, especially playing that big tournament like that? You understand? But after that, because we didn't get along with the association, after that, the next morning, whatever we asked a day before the dinner, it was approved. And what we wanted, Mdara, was not a money in hard cash, like you're asking for ridiculous money. We wanted a money which makes sense for us to compensate going to Malawi by bus, coming back without even bonus. Then we asked that man, they said, now we're putting the money in your account. So then I have to ask my sister, said, give me your account. I don't have an account. Then, because remember, me, I have a better career in my space whereby I'm from Chiefs. But there's a kid who put effort from chicken in coming into the squad. Yeah. He needs to get the fruits. You understand? That's what we were fighting for. And after that, the boys bought their houses for their parents who managed to get the money in the account. So now, when he approved, then we left.
Who approved?
Some people who were fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the authority from our association.
Okay, yeah.
They approved, like, hey, you wanted this bonus? Yes. But Katsande, after this tournament, I don't want to see your face again.
Who was that?
I was told by the authority.
No, the authority.
The authority. No, if you can see, the names are there. Who was running us during our Gabon? those names are there. They said, I don't want to see you. That's how.
Where did the money come from? Some were saying that the money came with the first lady. The first lady came with the money.
No, first lady never came. Because the first lady never came. The authority says the president was angry and they say, how can you disrespect me like that? That's the authority. That's the stick they got from the president, the state president. Then now they just come and say, give the kids what they want. Then he says, you want this appearance fee, 3,000, but Katsande, I don't want to see you when you're back. You want a winning bonus, $5,000 US. Katsande, I don't want to see you back in the national team after AFCON. You want daily allowance, $100. Katsande, don't want to see you there. So you can say this Katsande. You know what? I said, you know what also, Mr. President, That's in the association. I'm sick and tired also, and I don't care to be here in the national team. If this treatment is like this, when I was a kid, now I'm finished my career. The treatment is still the same. I'm also tired. I'm not gonna. That's why after the AFCON, I just say I'm retiring from national team. People say, but Katsande, you're 31 years old. You're still gonna offer.
Yeah.
People didn't know because I was still playing. I was still playing. I didn't want to disturb my career. I didn't want to disturb my career. You understand? Yeah. So I said, I'm done. It's time for the younger ones. Because 31, Pepe is 40, is in the national team. Yeah. Who doesn't want to be in the national? But because I knew exactly what was coming my way. Because it was like I was the one was ringleading this. So now when we get to Cameroon, we're asking for we play. Is it Cameroon? We play Cameroon in the Cameroon. Machapa had his friends playing for DRC. He was playing for Vita. He calls them on a video call. Guys, are we ready about your news? You guys don't want to get you were crying for 1,000. Look at this money. They splashed the dollars cash in the video call. Then I look at but why us? As we're not asking for too much, but we know our situation. We don't have resources. It's reasonable. Now the money is coming in the account. We drew against Algeria. Half 2,500 come into account, appearance come into account. We didn't have money to use the cash. And I said, now I'm talking to my sister. Did you get the money? She says yes. I said, guys, the money is there. You don't need to do anything. Yeah. So now the next day the money didn't come. Like the appearance, there was Mr. Omega. Yeah. Omega. That's the name I'm gonna say because there's something I need to say which is not nice. Okay. He says. Then there was a committee member. I don't know a committee member. I don't know. This was the first time seeing him because he was coming from AFCON. He says, "Hey, Mr. Katsande, we always give you your money, but why this now? The money is not coming. It's delaying." I said, "VP, with all due respect us with whatever we did. We're not going to go to training again. Just give us the money because how am I going to tell the guys again?" The committee member, he says, you can't talk to VP like that. Because I was putting facts. Facts are stubborn. I never be rude. Then I said, with all due respect, sir, one thing, I don't know you. I only know you because of AFCON. So I feel like if you can keep quiet, I finish with the VP. Because here the matter is VP. When you go to Malawi with the bus, you're not there. Yeah. So please stay there. You understand? Because now I'm getting frustrated, like I'm wrong, you understand? Then we spoke. The money comes after we spoke. They spoke to Mr. Chiango. President was here. He says, no, give them. No, we are putting in the account. Then I asked my sister, is the money in? She said, yes, the money is in. That money, I need 24 naked years to take it from the account. You understand? That money, you need, because by that time the bank is giving you $20 per day. Oh. There's nothing I'm going to do with that man. Yeah. You understand? After the AFCON, I announced my retirement. The man I had, I get a truck. It's Gonyet. Pa Muhammad Musa. Sharif. I said, Mr. Sharif, I have this money. I have my people in Mtoko. Yeah. Please, just give me the grocer. I go and donate. Because there's nothing I was going to do with the money. Then my earnings, I just give it to my people. Because they've been supportive.
Send a Gonye to Kwamtoko.
Yeah, Kwamtoko. Then they shared. The whole village was happy. And they were singing Katsande. They put the wires Gaba Denga Tamboya. Katsande, Willard Katsande. Yeah. The men from Mtoko. Yeah. The men from Mtoko. Why am I 7 kilometers go on a board? Then I just donated that. That's when I come here. I was suspended in the back of me retiring. Like Katsande was a bad apple in the group, of which I was not a bad apple. Because if you are a captain,
you are standing in as a captain.
Yeah, if you are a captain, you are a mouthpiece. Of course. But the people, we have a problem. We judge the person now who's submitting the message. But they were supposed to suspend the whole group of players.
In the national team, which player do you think that this was the best player that I ever played with in the national team?
Of my generation.
In your generation, your team.
I think knowledge was extra good. Yeah.
The best game that you think you can actually think of in the national team, that this was my best game. This is the best game that I ever played.
No, I played a good game against Algeria in AFCON. The first game was good, and I felt like, you know what, if I'm competing with these players and they're playing Barclays Premiership, Mahrez and them, you marking, you winning the ball clean from them. It tells you the level of performance, and also to tell you like you're up there. You know, it gives you, it gave me a sort of like a confidence in myself, and I enjoy it. And if I'm to say the other one, it will be against Liberia, the first time I scored here in national sports. But I'll choose Algeria because it was the biggest game on the continent, and also me performing at AFCON stage was the best game for me.
Yeah, and at Kaizer Chiefs, you played for 11 years. Did you say 11 years? Yeah. Which games can you actually say that these are the most memorable matches for you? You know, reminiscing, you know, with the Kaizer Chiefs fans, that this is actually my most memorable match at Kaizer Chiefs.
Derbies are special. They were nice because I think I played 33 derbies.
33?
Yeah. 33.
Isn't that a record?
It's a record. No one knows it, but it's a record.
It should be a record.
And I played consecutive.
Yes.
I never jumped one.
Non-stop?
Non-stop. Consecutive season out. So I would choose one. When we won 1-0, I scored. That was my first goal for Kaizer Chiefs.
How many did you score?
19.
19 goals?
Yeah. Not
bad.
Not bad because it's more like set pieces, because football is now decided in set pieces, you know. Yeah, I scored 19 goals, but there's one game we won 1-0. We were playing against Pirates, yeah. It was 2013-2014 season. Yes, we came second, yeah. I scored that game. That's the season I won player of the season. And it was good. Because the magnitude of the game is very, very, very good. The atmosphere is unbelievable.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you played for Highway. You played for Ghana's.
Yeah.
Then you played for Ajax. You played for Kaizer Chiefs. And Sebokwane.
Yeah.
That's 5 teams. In all those 5 teams, which players or your best 11 that you can actually put it, out of all the goalkeepers that I played with, this is my number 1. This is my best right back. This is my best left back. I want your first 11, your best 11 from the players that you played with at club level.
Club level. Best goalkeeper. I'll say it's Kune. Yeah, because you know sometimes he was very good at starting the build up, especially when you're bypassing the lines, and sometimes he can set you into counter with accuracy.
Technically, he was brilliant, one of the best in the world.
Then right back, I would say we had Pa Gacha.
It was good.
He was very, very good, especially
when you played against him. You knew that it's going to be a tough match.
Very good player, very smart. And left back, I'll put Jambo. Not because he's a Zimbabwean.
He was good.
Because he against the ball. Because first step of a fullback is to be good against the ball, which is defending. He was very good. He was very smart. And he also crosses was good. And centre back, I'll put Mato and Mashamite. Because why? Those guys, they were solid. When we won the league, we still hold the record of clean sheets in Kaizer Chiefs history with them. Yeah, and we got and them, and you can see from goalkeeper. And then those two, the back line is finished. The tricky one is now where we're going in the midfield. Yeah, and you know, if you don't put General is listening. Okay, I'll put myself on the bench there. No, but it's serious. On a serious note, Tinashe was very good. Yeah, Tinashe was good. Tinashe, I'll put Parker. Yeah, because Parker is number 10.
Parker is number 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we won the back-to-back league, Parker was playing number 10.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought he was playing...
no. Striker was Kingston. So striker, I'll put Msona, then Billiard. Hey, what I am doing? Then Billiard. Then I'm left with one position, which is right side. So I would rather put Billiard right, then left I'll put Libisi.
Libis. Not Sharp.
I'll put Libisi. There's a reason why.
Okay. You want to share the reason?
The boy was technically good. He knew how to operate in between the lines, especially when us midfielders got the ball. Sometimes when you're putting ball between the lines, I don't put it as a small pass. I have to put it hard. Libisi, Kama, Msona, those are the players who were very good because their first touch set them into the next section. So you need those kind of players. Shaba was good. I don't want to lie. But just that, we have to play 11 players. Me and Shaba were going to be on the bench. We're not in the team. So it's not like I don't like him. Me and him, we're going to be substitute for 5 minutes. Yeah. So I think those one will be my best 11.
Before I let you go, when we were off air, you talked about you watched the game between Dynamos and who did they play? They played against ZPC Kariba. You were not impressed. What really?
Do you want me to be to be honest on air?
On air, yes.
Maybe because they don't take it. They don't take it.
I'm asking
but
you.
sometimes that we can sit and tell the listeners or the viewers what they want to hear. You understand?
No,
then you'll be like more diplomatic, giving active answers. No. For me, the standard is poor. Sorry, but with all due respect to him, there, the standard is poor. I don't blame players. I blame tactics. No team played 3 passes. Like me, you. That. It's a Premier League. 3 passes from goalkeeper, centre back, or to another defender. No. It was 1, 2, boom, boom. I even told my wife, she doesn't understand soccer. Like, you know what? I want you to watch something. Tell me any team plays 3 passes. She was laughing because she could see if you can ready to red, can't even count. It's the red, blue. Ndara, the level of football is down, especially when you go to South Africa. They said they need someone like Katsande, someone like Ban. But who do you recommend? At the moment,
it becomes difficult.
Let me give you another scenario. When we get to South Africa, I'm not saying we were the best, or your generation were the best. Your generation paved the way for us. Whatever you contributed to South African football rubbed into us, and whatever we did is rubbed to the next generation. Look, Mdara, when we left, we had 23 Zimbabweans playing in DSTV Premiership, now called DSTV Premiership. Now tell me, how many do we have?
The number keeps going down. And I think when we played, we were like 41.
You see? And it comes to ourselves, we were 23. And after our generation goes there, nobody came in not replacing, but to be consistent. Because as we were there, like our first 11, Katsande is there, Willard is there, Mapemba is there, Machapa is there, Tinashe is there. But after that, tell me, a Zimbabwean went there and be a consistent performer in first 11 for 2-3 seasons consecutive. It's just a tea bag, in, out. You don't need to be like that. Now it tells the level of our football. We need to sit down and see, Mdara, where do we want to be in our footballing? Because what I've seen there, Mdara, I wouldn't recommend any player at the moment. Because look, Mdara, Zimbabwean football was one of the best in terms of energy, skill, talent, the desire, the hunger. When I was there, I watched 11 players and a referee. I was telling my wife, like, she was also my part of analysis. Like, look at that one. There was a defense of Dynamos and strikers of ZPC, that side. There was defense of ZPC, strikers of Dynamos. The referee was alone.
In the middle.
In a wall. So basically it was like 2 teams. Like, it's like a training game. Like, you guys don't pass there. Yeah, football is 60 meters from other defense. do other defense, 60 meters. Then the other 30 occupied by goalkeepers. You understand? Sweeping. So I didn't see that. But now when the game progresses, like let's say 70 minutes to 72, now ZPC is giving up. That's when I'm starting to seeing 3 passes to 8 to 10. Because ZPC already like throw the towel, like, I know what?
Touch you.
Yeah,
I think like you said, that we need to sit and to discuss where exactly are we going. You know, it's bad. It's something that we have been discussing all along, and you know, sometimes when it comes from an independent, somebody who is coming from somewhere and watching, I think people will listen and understand that this is what we've been talking about. But like you said, you don't blame the players, you blame the system.
Yeah.
Because this thing started from the system, the development of the players and what they get on a daily basis. So for me, it's the system that needs to be looked at. We need to actually see where are we going with our development.
Exactly.
Especially. Anyway, thank you very much for coming all the way from South Africa.
Yeah, thank
Come
you.
and share with us.
Thank you very much.
Story.
Yes,
you promised me.
I promised you,
Yeah.
and I made it real. Please
I need
tell
my
me
Bosiambo.
the whole gym that I wanted.
Yes, exactly. I need that. Before I let you go. Here you go.
You
Hey
need to say a
guys,
few
it's
words.
here.
Yes.
Guys, it's
You
here.
can take mine as well.
Bosiamboka.
Yes.
Guys, like for those that don't know, that Willard Katsande has got a clothing label called Bosiamboka. That's the one that he promised me. I asked for it and he brought it here. So I'm gonna put it on for you guys, so that if you like it, guys, I'm sure you should like it actually. Get yours from Willard. I'm sure we're gonna have his number. We're gonna have his number down there, the WhatsApp number where you can make your orders, or you can also go to their Facebook page. Okay. Yeah. You can also go to their Facebook page where they have the information, and you can actually see some of the pictures of some of the clothing label products that they've got, so that you can order yours. You know, I've got mine here, but I'm sure I'll order a t-shirt. I also need the bottom.
100%. Don't worry about it. I see the pipeline.
Yes, I need the bottom as well, so that I can make it a complete suit. So yeah, guys, this is the Bosiamboka. You know, the hoodie. Like I said, this is my hoodie here. We're getting into winter, so I'm sorted. My winter is sorted. So this is for those of you guys who have been asking, what is Willard Katsande doing now after football? He is the ambassador of Sekokune Football Club in the DSTV Premiership, but he has also his clothing label. This is his personal business. His empire is growing, and you can see Bosiamboka.
Yeah.
I like this one. You should also give,
Don't worry.
you should also give me.
We'll sort it out. Obviously.
Give me this one.
We'll give him that. Don't
Yeah.
worry. You are our inspiration. For us to be in football is because of you. So don't worry that. I count it done.
Well done.
Yes,
Well done. That he has got a very thriving business. This label Bosiamboka, like I said, go to the Facebook page. Even his personal Willard Katsande Facebook page, you can also see pictures and the details, and you can also. So this is what we encourage. I'm happy that he is doing this for himself. You know, like he said about friendship. You know, he is now harnessing those relationships.
100%.
It works. But this is a good idea. We're gonna be. I'm the number one fan.
The
number one fan.
No, thank you very much.
I'll be sporting this all the time.
We
Because
appreciate
I'm also going to get this one. I like this one as
100%.
well. So guys, thank you very much for watching. This is In Touch with the Legend. We were in touch with the legend Willard Katsande, all the way from Mutare to Harare, from Harare to Cape Town, from Cape Town to Joburg, and where is Sekokune?
We're based in Joburg, but it's in Limpopo.
It's in Limpopo. Yeah. And now back in Harare in this studio, he was with us, telling us about his football journey, telling us about his level as well. Bosiamboka. Get yours. Guys, let's meet again next week when we bring you another Zimbabwean footballing legend to come and share with us their footballing journey. For now, we are out of here. My name is Alois Bunjira, and Nyarazo Group was powering this show. See you next week. Cheers, guys. Hope you enjoyed.